When you think of ultimate cosmic villains, one name stands above them all in the DC universe: Darkseid, ruler of the oppressive planet Apocalypse, wielder of godlike power, and obsessed with bending the very fabric of reality to his will. Darkseid has become the embodiment of tyranny and destruction. But what makes Darkseid the ultimate villain? How did he rise to such terrifying prominence? And why is he considered DC's answer to the greatest threats in all of comic books? Today, we're going to break down the origins, powers, motivations, and legacy of one of the most powerful and influential villains in DC Comics history. This is the story of Darkseid and how he became the ultimate cosmic terror. Darkseid first appeared in Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen 134 in 1970, created by the legendary Jack Kirby as part of his New Gods mythology. Originally, Kirby envisioned Darkseid as the ruler of Apocalypse, a planet in the Fourth World that was locked in a constant state of war with its counterpart, New Genesis, home to the benevolent Highfather. Born as Uxas, Darkseid was once a mere prince among the gods of Apocalypse. But his hunger for power and his belief that the universe should be ruled through absolute control led him to betray his own family. In a quest for dominion over the cosmos, Uxas took the mantle of Darkseid, murdering his father and assuming the throne of Apocalypse. With the full might of Apocalypse at his disposal, Darkseid's goal was simple: to conquer the universe and force every living being to bow before him. But what truly defines Darkseid's terrifying ambition is his obsession with the anti-life equation, a mysterious mathematical formula capable of enslaving the minds of every sentient being in the universe. Darkseid believes that true power lies in the complete eradication of free will, and the anti-life equation is his key to achieving this absolute domination. The anti-life equation is not just a weapon, it's Darkseid's philosophy, a twisted belief that only through subjugation and control can the universe achieve true peace. And so, Darkseid spends his existence hunting for this equation, manipulating heroes and villains alike in his bid to unlock its power. His pursuit of it is so all-consuming that it leads to catastrophic conflicts, including many of DC's most pivotal storylines. As the godlike ruler of Apocalypse, Darkseid is a being of incomprehensible power. His strength rivals that of the mightiest heroes in the DC universe, and his intellect is second to none. But what truly makes Darkseid a cosmic-level threat are his Omega beams, energy blasts from his eyes that can disintegrate, teleport, or even resurrect their targets. These beams are notorious for being almost impossible to evade, and they serve as a constant reminder of his deadly presence. Beyond his Omega beams, Darkseid possesses near invulnerability, immortality, and the ability to manipulate reality on a cosmic scale. He can control vast armies, manipulate energy, and even resurrect himself after death. His cosmic strength allows him to challenge entire teams of heroes, and his tactical genius makes him a master of war. Darkseid's strength is not just physical, it's psychological, as he uses fear, manipulation, and his godlike powers to break even the most powerful of beings. Throughout DC's vast history, Darkseid has played a central role in shaping some of the most epic crossover events. But it was during Final Crisis that Darkseid truly cemented his place as one of the greatest cosmic villains in history. Using the anti-life equation, he nearly conquered the entire multiverse and even defeated the Justice League, killing Batman in the process. In Final Crisis, Darkseid achieves his ultimate goal for a brief moment, unleashing the anti-life equation across Earth, rendering the world's heroes helpless against his will. However, even with his overwhelming power, the Justice League's indomitable spirit fights back, ultimately restoring the balance of power. When it comes to cosmic level threats, many fans often compare Darkseid to Marvel's own Mad Titan, Thanos. Both are godlike beings with a singular destructive vision for the universe, but they have key differences. While Thanos is motivated by a twisted sense of balance and his obsession with the Infinity Stones, Darkseid's obsession lies solely in absolute control through the anti-life equation. Darkseid is a far more ruthless and methodical villain, wielding a power that is tied directly to the core of the DC Universe's cosmic structure. Unlike Thanos, who is often driven by his own emotional impulses, Darkseid's actions are more calculated and driven by a singular goal of enslaving all life. Darkseid's battles with the Justice League often center around domination, while Thanos is more focused on destruction and death, especially when he has the power of the Infinity Gauntlet. Darkseid's legacy is one of domination, fear, and the pursuit of absolute control. From his creation by Jack Kirby to his role as a central figure in DC's most important storylines, Darkseid remains a force of pure evil, one who will stop at nothing to achieve his vision of a universe that serves only him. As the embodiment of oppression and the thirst for control, Darkseid's will continues to challenge the forces of good. And as long as he seeks the anti-life equation, his reign of terror will remain an ever-present threat to the DC universe. From his cosmic power to his unrelenting pursuit of the anti-life equation, Darkseid is one of the most terrifying and enduring villains in comic book history. His influence on the DC universe is undeniable, and his story is far from over. What's your favorite Darkseid moment? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite comic book characters.